In my career, I spent the first half essentially in armor, thinking that World War III was going to be right around the corner. I was in a tank unit, 67th Tank Battalion to be exact. At that time, the Soviet Union was the enemy. About halfway through my career, I was assigned to an intelligence assignment and was given the task of completely redoing what we call the order of battle for the North Koreans. I became so fascinated with the entire process of intelligence. I said, whoa, I like this. I was fortunate enough, or was selected anyway, to be the intelligence officer on that task force. So I was deeply involved in developing what the Army of the future would look like. Very, very interesting process, because you had to not only look at where you were at that moment, but you had to look out into the future to see what the weapons would be, what the organization would be, what the environment would be, where you would be fighting. And then design each part of the army to make sure that what you needed would be available at that time. Okay, let's take food now. Food is a weapon. Weaponized food. What would the ideal be? First of all, you would not know what was in what you were eating. I don't know what impact is happening in here in my body. I know that something's wrong, but I don't know what it is. I just don't feel the same. But because I'm still hungry, I still eat more and more and more. So I'm now building up more and more of this whatever unknown in my body until I reach a level where my immune system essentially collapses and I'm now sick. This is how you think about, and it's exactly how we were thinking about the war of the future. Only at that time, we were thinking that the enemy was some other aggressive state, not your own government, not a hidden danger authorized by your government.
Well, this is a conversation I should have had probably many years ago. I've waited far too long, and it's time to meet Dr. Rima. It is good to see you. I've been a fan of your work for many, many years, and of course, your late husband, General Stubblebine. How are you today?
I'm excellent, thank you. How about you, Dick?
I'm good. It's my 70th birthday today.
Well, congratulations. I turned 80 a month ago.
We're getting old. You look wonderful.
No, we're not.
I'm doing
we're
as
not
well at 80
old.
as you are.
I'm getting a little bit smarter, but I don't subscribe to the notion of getting old. Ripe, perhaps.
Well, I think we both eschew, avoid mainstream medicine. So
Totally.
We take care of our own health.
Absolutely. I am, as you know, licensed to kill. I am a licensed physician. And in the almost 54 years that I have been around since graduating from medical school. I have never written a prescription for a pharmaceutical. And I am, in addition to being a physician, I'm also a psychiatrist. So I see things a little differently than most physicians. That is to say, I'm about health, not about suppression of symptoms and creation of chronic illness.
That is an amazing record, to be in medicine that long and never written a pharmaceutical prescription.
And I still have my licenses, so that's amazing.
How early on, how did you wake up to that reality that the pharmaceutical industry was no good? I mean, if you got the mainstream medical training, the whole mainstream medical training is about writing prescriptions and treating symptoms with drugs.
Being a drug pusher, a high status, formerly highly paid drug pusher. It's an interesting story, actually. My parents were health food nuts at a time when nobody was a health food nut. They followed Adele Davis and Carlton Fredericks, and I thought they were idiots. Well, I was right, but I thought they were idiots about the one thing they were right about.